progress. Scheduled stop. Spring arrived for this miserable weather today, but praise God, he stopped the rain and I played for it. I'd show you the position I am at the moment before carrying on to the island of Gugh. You've got some birds having a bath. You can get the expression bird bath. Okay, I'm here properly on the island of Gugh. So, I'm going to head towards the Atlantic coast now, where I started before. I thought it was the other way round, but I'll keep it to the same pattern. Okay. Saw a rabbit up here somewhere. Spot it somewhere. Somewhere up there. Never mind, it's stay there. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. Sometimes they can really be difficult to stop. I understand these are old burial chambers, but as I have not got the map with me, because I believe that I knew my way round very well, I will be able to give you a name for well, another look over there at the coast of St. Agnes. Of course there was the Atlantic coast actually, but what I meant to say was the part of the coast that I'm heading for. Finally. Head off in front of me and just as I thought that was it, there's some more to come. And these rates rather are breaking quite a bit. Very much doing. Turn back into this island and get back to where I started from. Really picking up now. Tide gets up here as well because there's been a few I'm not sure whether put it on the first week. schedules of trying to get this finished today by about 6 o'clock maybe, the latest, and then go back to St Mary's tomorrow. But this is about the nearest I'm going to go to that one anyway. Right, this is about the closest I'm going to go this way. Okay, there they fly. Not high fly. Well, hopefully they fly off the rocks. Turn round to the other side and there's gold round here, which must mean that maybe there's fish in the sea or something underneath the sea. A place where I saw a shark before. After fish, so the goals are after fish. Okay. They might all fly off by the time I get up here, so if you're benefiting, they are right now. Over there in the mist, in St Martin's, because I think that is Daymark. Sort of old lighthouse. Got a light in, of course. The last one in that direction, and to look now into the direction. Right tonight. Okay, you look at the great land. The other side. I've been wondering whether that landmark over there, St Martin's or St Mary's. Which is the hospital. Over here somewhere. Gotta get up. On the island. So off I go. Not even a cup of tea at the moment. I like to stop for one, but it's important, as I say, to get this deadline sorted out and adhered to. Okay, a clear view from where I was before. And somewhere down here there's a thing I think called the Old Man's Hill. Daffodil. Daffodils at this particular part. Of course, because they probably come up a lot earlier than the southeast, some of them are looking a bit withered up. So, fortunately, they're not going to last much longer. Little enclave here, call it. Dumping the rubbish here, which is rather a shame. There's a falling off shipwrecks. Just stop. They call me the walking gardener, not the flying gardener, because up in a helicopter you cannot see anything really properly. So let's call me the walking gardener. I think he's lazy anyway, the helicopter business. That's spectacular. now really foggy, so I need to get this done as quick as I can and not be detained by an extra day. Okay, just looking back to where I've been. I will show you the old man of Gugh, as he is known. It is known. This is rock over here. Last look at this. So carry on. Last look around there. And see where I'm heading for now. Fantastic, really is, praise God. I said I wanted to come in, now it seems to be coming in even heavier. Strong. Right, heading around to this particular corner now, and I am virtually around the island of Gugh. I think it's taken me a bit longer on this occasion. Last occasion it took me 45 minutes. Right, now the rocks are exposed. In other words, water's not over them. Now, if there was more time, I was here for a few weeks, I'd be able to go over there and take a closer look, but unfortunately I'll have to be concluding soon, and that is virtually the conclusion point over there. Right, heading for that part and then take the final swing round the final few corners. Okay, there is this, and I'll just show you where I'm okay, just about finished now. This is that large structure you've been seeing for the last few minutes. I'm not sure, I don't think I'm going to go up there, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, I've managed to climb over some smaller rocks around the back end to give you one last view of this, and it's brightening up a bit, praise God, now. So, virtually completed the whole journey around the island of Gugh. Last look around here. Okay, the last look around this side as I head off to finish the island of Gugh. Right, the final look from this side, showing the bar over there, not the pub, to the other side of course, which is this one here, but that one over there. Then I've got to switch off apart from something probably last time, and it's finished for that. One last bit to the island of Gugh here. way round before, a load of rocks there, and I had to come back on it. So I've learned a lesson on that. So hopefully I'm virtually finished now doing the part that didn't come out properly before. Right, okay, I really am making progress on that, praise God. And it does appear to have stopped the drizzle, praise God. So, showing you from the other side, seen the bit from the other side of that rock, now we see it from this side. Now obviously there'll be no point in me climbing over rocks and getting to bushes that you cannot get through and bits that you cannot get through, you know, just show you what is the other one to show you. So, when I get level with the headland of the island of Gugh, then it's finished. I thought I'd show a very dangerous piece of work before I carried on. And I'm hoping I'm not going to slide down. Sort of what happens when they have very narrow pathways and not wide enough to take into account subsidence. Right, virtually through to the last part now, so just showing you where the bits divide to get to the last part. Should be roughly about there. There was a bird out by the rocks earlier on. Finish now. Name of the person to write to, wrote the letter. I said, look, I'll make a promotional video in return for a free flight. I mean, obviously if they do it for someone else, they're going to pay thousands maybe to have a thing done like that. And they didn't bother to reply to the letter. They just totally ignored it. I mean, I know that they're going to say, oh, we didn't receive it, but everybody that wants to ignore a letter will generally say we haven't received it. And yet they are the ones that are going to benefit from the tourism as a result of many coming to the Isles of Scilly, seeing this documentary showing the Isles of Scilly and what it is. I mean, it's not a very, very high price to pay. Basically £130-ish return fare. I mean, who would charge £130 to make a video for promotion for their helicopter flights to the Isles of Scilly? Certainly I wouldn't think of anybody that would do that. Never mind. The way things I see is that I always like people to try and help me to get started, and You know, I do not like the idea of people that want to help you once you've started because the money's coming in. You know, those people can take the money somewhere else. I don't want their money. I'm not interested in their money. They can go somewhere else with their money. Started, you know. So I'll carry this on, and tomorrow, St. Mary's, God willing.